Okay, so a lot of you have been asking how much the material was and what material we had used for our shed. So this video is going to be about that. I'm going to break down exactly what we bought and what we used to build each part of the building. We got everything from Home Depot. So first we're going to start off with the floor. The customer says she wanted 8-inch blocks. You're going to need 14 of them. Then to make the floor, you need two 2x6s of 14 feet. Make sure they're treated. And then you're going to need 8 2x6x10 also treated. And then for the floor, we use TNG OSB subfloor. I really recommend this one because it has a male and female side. And then when you click them together, it creates no gaps for nothing to get through. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the walls. So for the walls, you're going to need 55 2x4x8 feet studs, 6 2x4x10 feet, 6 2x4x14, 12 smart side plywoods. I really recommend these because they're water resistant and they're the same ones that Home Depot uses for their sheds. 2 Z-bars. These are used to prevent water from going inside the shed. 2 vents. This is totally optional. If you don't want vents, you don't have to put them, but we like to put them just in case the shed gets really hot inside, so the hot air can escape just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the roof. For the rafters, you're going to need 8 2x4x12, 6 OSB plywoods, 1 felt paper roll, and trim. You're going to need 15 of the 1x4x16 feet trims. On the trim, there is a cheaper option. You can get the treated ones, the 1x4 ones. They're like half the price of what this is, but I really recommend these if you want your shed to last. You're going to need 6 drip edges and then 6 shingles. I recommend felt paper because it does act as an extra barrier against water. Okay, so now we're on the doors. The siding that's used on the doors is the same siding that we had cut off in the previous video. And we had already gotten the trim. For the double doors, you're going to need 6 hinges. I recommend these. These are pretty good. A lock, just 1 lock is fine. A handle, and just 1 drop rod. This is used to prevent the second door from opening. And then you're going to need 1 box of 2.5 screws. Make sure they're the ones for exterior. Okay guys, so for the nails, we don't charge the customer for this. The reason is because they don't come in small packs. You have to buy them in a bulk, right? And it wouldn't make sense to buy a whole box of framer nails for one shed. So instead, we buy the box and then piece by piece, it goes into each shed. But I'm going to tell you exactly how many nails we used. So for the framer nails, we used about 20 of these. For the roofing nails, we used about 8 of these. And then for the siding nails, I'd say about 8 or 10. My advice is, if you're not trying to buy a whole box, just go on Facebook. People usually sell them in pieces, like 1 coil or 2 coil here and there, and you'll save a little bit of money. Okay guys, so that's it. Now the total price for all of this material was almost $2,300. I will admit that our sheds are way more affordable than the ones Home Depot sells. So if you guys are looking for a shed, add me on Facebook, JJ Sheds, and message me, and I'll give you a really good quote. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.